What it did with y'all, it's your boy MGZ coming at y'all with another video, and in today's video we got Steely Dan, and if I can remember correctly, you guys told me that this one is pronounced Asia. Now I reacted to Reelin' in the Years a few weeks ago, so if you guys want to see that, I have a Steely Dan playlist on my channel. You guys just go there and see. This is my second ever reaction. Reelin' in the Years I have heard before, but I didn't realize until I started reacting to it. And Asia I don't think I've ever heard before, as Steely Dan is fairly new to me. Now, if you're new to this channel, we react to everything, all sorts of groups, artists, bands, songs, genres. You guys let me know what you want to see. Let me know what's missing, and I'm going to do my best to get on to that for y'all. Make sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new, turn on post notifications on. I am feeling a lot better, so I'm going to be ramping up the uploads. So let me know what you guys want to see. Steely Dan with Asia. Let's get into it, y'all. This is beautiful. Hold on. This is beautiful.
Up on the hill, people never stand. They just don't care.
I love that part, man. That is
up on the hill. They've got time to burn. There's no return. Double helix in the sky tonight.
Is that a xylophone? This is nice, man. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
Up on the hill, they think I'm okay, or so they say. Chinese music always sets me free. Angular banjos sound good to me. Asia, when all my time dancing is through, I run to you.
Listen, with this song right here, man, I feel like I got to touch on a lot. Now, I feel like if I was sitting in a coffee shop, or just, just one of those library settings, or just, out at a restaurant, a nice calm vibey restaurant, and this came on, it's just like, it's just something that's so soothing about this, and I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. First of all, I'm gonna speak on the drumming, because as we got to the end of the song, well, as the drumming was very consistent throughout, but I feel like as we got a little bit more towards the end, you really started hearing, seeing the skill sets be put to display on the drums, especially when the saxophone and the drums were going back and forth. Now, I think that I was pretty sure that was a tenor saxophone. They was going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? I really did enjoy that. I really did like that, and the vibe was so calm. And I noticed, throughout, different. Now, I'm not no composer. I'm nothing like that, right? So I couldn't tell you, all the chords, the B's and the B's and the E's and the halves and the fulls and all that type of stuff, right? But you throughout this song, right? This is about 7 minutes, and you heard a bunch of different combinations. You heard a bunch of different combinations with the instruments, right? You heard the piano and guitars. You heard the bass guitar, you know, along with the drums. You heard the bass guitar with the electric guitar, or sorry, the what I say, the electric piano with the bass guitar, and you just hear all these different combos, and they just create like I say, man, all the time, and I'm gonna continue to say it because it has to be, you know, I have to show my and I appreciate these groups, you know, these artists who are able to create their own sound, right? It's something unique. And that one part, man, that one part at the beginning, hold on, let me play it again. Let me play it again. It's not just the beginning, it's throughout the whole song. That part's just so beautiful. When it just dropped so low, it's just beautiful composition. Now, the song itself, right? He talked about, you know, Chinese music. You know, he did mention Asia and hills and this and that. I know that in Asia, you know, there's lots of, you know, there's some hill trains. It depends what part of, you know, Asia you're in. But I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of different metaphors that were probably thrown around there. And just because it's my first time, you know, listening to the song or whatnot, I wouldn't be able to really pick them apart right now. But he said that when he's on top of or because he's on top of the hill, you know, people think he's okay. And, you know, I actually thought pretty deep about that little bar right there, that little lyric, because oftentimes, you know, a lot of these artists, a lot of these celebrities, a lot of these, you know, people who, you know, are seen as a higher status, people normally think, yo, they're okay, you know, because they got money. They're living this life, blah, 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 blah. And in my, you know, interpretations, the hill is like him being on top with music. And then everybody around him thinks, oh, he's good because he's got money, this and that. Now, I couldn't tell you, Asia could be a girl at the same time, because he said when his dime dancing's through, I'll return to you. So he could be talking about a girl too. I'm not 100% sure, you know, but all in all, man, you know, from the vocals. And then I wanted to know if that was a xylophone, or what's the other one called? I forget what the other one's called. You know, the pianos, the guitars, the drums, the tenor, you know, everything just, you know, the composition was beautiful, and it really, you know, made me appreciate and you know, want to dig deeper into Steely Dan's catalog. So if you guys have any more suggestions for me, let me know. I'm not going to sit here and hold you out too much longer. I hope everybody has a great weekend. It's your boy MVZ signing out, yeah.